Yo, I'm Bob. Into Masters of the Universe, happen to be totally blind since birth, all that good stuff. Going to be taking a look at another action figure from Mattel's Origins toy line. He is one of the heroic warriors, and this is Ram Man. So I had a couple of friends, and their parents went to a garage sale when I was a kid. I remember taking a look at this guy after watching the animated series. Well, not this guy, but the '80s version. And that one had like a button on his foot, and you'd push it, and he would spring up because his gimmick is that he's a human battering ram. So this version is quite a bit similar to that. I would have done an unboxing video. I actually did an unboxing video, but that didn't go so well. So this is just an action figure review, by the way. So yeah, if you want to make this guy spring forward, not fall back. We're going to be falling back in a couple weeks because, well, it's going to be November. You just press down, and there he goes. I like the action feature, though. So yeah, his legs are fully extended. Big, bulky action figure, too. I like the look of him. I'm sure he's wearing quite a bit of battle armor. There he is from the back. So, if we're talking about the 80s tune, he was voiced by John Erwin. It was one of my favorite characters. I just like how he would always smash through walls and stuff. I remember that little PSA that they did when they were telling kids not to emulate him because, of course, that would lead to concussions, and you don't want that. So
pause video. Stop. Pause space. Resume.
All right. So he has count 'em, two axes. So he's got a single-bladed axe in his left hand, and he's got this double-bladed axe in his right hand. So I mean, when his battering ram helmet isn't enough, and when he has to go up against, I don't know, skeleton warriors or whatever, this guy can just start chopping with reckless abandon. So this little feature that he's got, it's one of my favorites. Reminds me of something on Power Rangers because you can connect the axes here to have this massive triple bladed axe here. So I don't know why he would want this. I guess, I don't know, maybe he's going to deal with a big beastie or something. And yeah, so he's got a double bladed axe there at the top, and then he's got the single blade down there at the bottom. Or you could just have him hold it the other way if you want it. But I like that you can give him one massive weapon. I don't know how he holds this. You can probably have him hold it either way, I would imagine. But that is a really wild weapon that you can connect for him to use. So I mean, as if the helmet wasn't enough. I mean, he can wield dual axes, or he can connect them and just have one massive axe going on. I will say this one doesn't really stay in the little hole that well. It looks like it's gonna fall right out of there. I think they did release another. They did release another pair of them. I don't remember which action figure came with them. I know I have them somewhere. If you got the Skeleton Warriors, I think you get the single axe with those guys too.
Stop taking. Pause video space. Resume.
All right. So he has an alternate helmet with his face. Well, I'd say kind of revealed. I mean, you can see his eyes. I think you can see his mouth. You can see his nose. So he's got a face in there. So if you want, he can have an open faceplate, which is cool. I like that you get two head sculpts for him. So if he really wants to go into battle with some face protection, he can, have one with a closed up faceplate. And he also has an alternate fisted left hand. I forgot to mention this guy was a deluxe action figure. I guess because he's a bit bigger, and they gave him multiple axes, all that stuff. Do the Do the action feature one more time. Here I come, ready or not. So yeah, pretty interesting choice for action features. Sometimes you get them in Origins and sometimes you don't. And I like the way that they incorporated this one because this time around the button is not on one of the feet. You just push him down and he springs up, or you push him down and he stays down. So I don't really understand the springy legs. I don't know if I don't know how that worked. I know he had springy legs in the cartoon because whenever he would ram, you'd hear the boing whenever he would start to ram forward and smash into whatever he needed to smash into. I'd say 9.5 out of 10 for Rammy, just because the axe looks like it might fall out of there. But if you have like additional axes, I think Grizzlor has an axe, as well as see, this is like after I've done the Casey Jones from TMNT Turtles of Grayskull video. Maybe he had the double axe. So I mean, you can probably mix and match these until you find an axe that might fit better, creating a double axe. Now it might be different colors on one end, but I don't know if I really care about that. So yeah, that'll do for Ram Man. Next time we're going to be taking a look and unboxing Mutated Ram Man from Turtles of Grayskull. So be here for that, and I will hear you then.
Stop taking